If you or your child have been told you have scoliosis, you probably left the doctor's office with more questions than answers. Well, will it get worse? Do I need a brace? Is it surgery? Well, is there anything I can do naturally to help my body? I want you to know you have more options than you think. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how we approach scoliosis from a natural, chiropractic, and structural corrective perspective, and how we help patients just like you improve your quality of life, mobility, and even reduce spinal curvature in many cases, without medications, bracing, or even surgery. Scoliosis is a condition where the spine curves sideways and often in an S or C shape, and it sometimes twists as it's happening. So it's more than just posture. Scoliosis can affect lung function, digestion, mobility, and even confidence, especially in teens. Most cases are idiopathic, meaning we don't always know the cause, but it could be something that happened. What we do know what happens in the body. The spine loses its natural alignment, the surrounding muscles become imbalanced, and without support, the curve can progress over time. And that's why early detection is proactive care, and it matters so much. Conventional treatments often follows a, well, let's watch and wait approach until the curve gets worse, and then bracing or surgery becomes a standard recommendation. But here's the problem. Watching a condition does not help it to improve. I promise you that. And waiting often means it has time to progress. Bracing can sometimes prevent worsening, but it doesn't correct the curvature or address the underlying dysfunction, which is a spinal dysfunction, where sometimes it is necessary for major surgery, but it doesn't correct the curve or address the underlying dysfunction. And a spinal fusion, while sometimes necessary, is a major surgery with lifelong implications. What many people don't know is that there are also different paths. One that is proactive, personalized, and non-invasive. So what happens at a natural doctor or holistic office, and how do you get a functional approach to scoliosis? You can't just look at the curve. We look at how your body is actually moving, compensating, and communicating. Treatments usually may include chiropractic adjustments to target areas to correction to reduce tension, improve mobility, shockwave therapy to loosen up the muscles in those areas so that your muscles are now able to retrain. Then you need spinal decompression so that your body's neurological patterns and gravity gently encourage the spine to move towards back in the center. You have to educate your muscles. You have to teach your muscles and your brain how to support the spine properly again, building long-term stability and strength. Home care programs where you'll receive a custom routine of stretches and exercise, and also setups to support your progress at home, because what you do on a regular basis matter just as much. See, you have to have x-rays and posture tracking and advanced imaging to track real results over time. You can't just guess. This isn't about cracking the spine and hoping it helps. It's about retraining the body through repetition, structure, and support. And we've seen phenomenal transformations. If you or your child are facing scoliosis, know this: you're not alone and you're not stuck. You have options, and with the right approach, one that's proactive, personalized, and based on the body's ability to adapt, you can prevent it from getting worse and start reversing that process. If you're suffering from it, reach out to our office. We'll schedule an assessment, a consultation, exams, and x-rays. And if you're watching this somewhere else, we're happy to connect you with a scoliosis-focused doctor near you, so you don't have to just watch and wait or fly all the way out here to Vacaville to visit us. Let's take action. Let's get your scoliosis under control and get your body functioning naturally again.